sun. You see it? It's really bright and sunny out, but it is a beautiful day here in Paris. Now we are headed over to, where are we going?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
See Quasimodo. Beautiful day. It's really amazing up here. We'll give you some shots of everything and check it out. Eiffel Tower. It is just about to be midnight on Sunday night, and there's still people here, which I'm a little surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised, but there's not that many people, so we're getting a couple of pretty good shots. And the sparkly lights are about to light up in probably any minute now, right? It's almost, so we still have a few minutes. So I'll come back and videotape some of that. Okay, we're having a great time. It's awesome. Look at how beautiful. Oh man. There it is. gosh, perfect timing. Okay, so I did not plan this, but it is currently 9 o'clock on the dot, and if you see the Arc de Tower, if you see, that's the Eiffel Tower right there, and it is sparkling. So it sparkles every hour on the hour, and like I said, it's 9 o'clock on the dot and sparkling. Oh, isn't it so pretty? Yeah, open the window. So the view from our room is just stunning. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Wow. I could literally just stare at that, to be completely honest, for the next 4 minutes, because that's how long it lasts, for 5 minutes every hour on the hour. So we are currently on day, is it 6 or 7? We got here last Wednesday.
6.
It's Tuesday.
Do you count our flight as a day?
So it's been 7, this is our 7th day, technically. We are exhausted. We're exhausted. Our feet hurt really bad, but we are having the time of our life and we're making the most of it, so that's okay. We'll sleep when we get home. So, okay, so just a rundown of everything we have done so far. I mean, not everything, because that's a lot. So we landed in London Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wednesday morning. So yeah, so it is the 6th day. 6 full days. 7 full days. Because
Today's
Wednesday,
Tuesday.
yeah. London Wednesday. Then we did all of the London things. We were there until, oh my gosh, my days are all mixed up.
Saturday, 3:31
Thank God for
p.m.
my husband, because
It's when our train left.
I don't know where I'd be right now. What did you say?
Saturday, 3:31 p.m.
So Saturday afternoon we left. We got here around 6:30-ish in Paris. We took the train. It was about a 2.5 hour train ride. And so we went out to dinner Saturday night when we first got here, and that was just...
We went out at like 10 p.m.
It was a hot mess because we were exhausted, and this is our first experience in, you know, a French-speaking city, and everything, I just, like, I was so ready to, you know, say all the French that I learned, and bonjour, and un table, partout, and all these things. That was not right. Please don't judge me if you speak French. And you know, not to be rude and make sure you say bonjour and all these things. And we went up to the restaurant, and the guy said something to us in French, and I was just like, boo! And it was just so embarrassing. The language barrier is rough, but I will say that you can agree.
I can agree.
I think that everyone we've encountered so far as like cafes and restaurants and stuff have been really, really nice. They all speak English. I think there's only one person that we encountered that didn't speak English, but her manager, whoever right next to her, spoke English, and she was just like, called him over. But everyone's really nice. They appreciate you trying to speak English. The one coffee place that we've gone to twice now, I tried to speak English or French, and he responded in French, and he knew I did not speak French. He responded in French, and I just stared at him like...
And then he said it slower.
Then he said it slower, trying to like help me see if I could get it. And I still was just like... and then he laughed, and I was like, you caught me. And then he translated it. So that was nice. He was really nice. So they definitely appreciate you trying to... you know, immerse yourself in the culture. But everyone's been really nice. We did all of the touristy things yesterday. Everything. The Arc de Triomphe. We did Notre Dame. We went to the Eiffel Tower at night.
We did the Louvre.
Oh, in the Louvre. We saw Mona Lisa. It's this
Saw her.
big. No,
sad.
it's a little bigger. We actually came at a really good time because we got pretty close to the Mona Lisa. I got some pretty good pictures that I'll put in. So after that, anyway, we did a lot of walking that day. Oh, we went shopping. Duh. See, all my days are getting like so mixed up. It's all like mushed together in one. So my amazing husband,
Me?
this guy here, let me go shopping. He's just a wonderful man. And I purchased my first, probably only, Louis Vuitton bag at the main shop. Yeah, Champs-Élysées in Paris, which is like their big main shopping street, and that's the main Louis Vuitton there. It was amazing. Everyone there was really nice. Everyone there spoke English, obviously. And I got the cutest bag. It was a really awesome experience. I got the champagne and everything. It was just
high class. There were people renting Lamborghinis and Ferraris that they could drive around the block as an experience.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And I was like, honey, I just spent all this money on a purse. Would you like to rent a Lamborghini? He's like, no. And I was like, wow, really?
I didn't say that.
Wow, really? Why wouldn't you? And then he admitted that he doesn't know how to drive stick, and they're all, if they're like authentic, they should be stick. So that's why. But
Yep.
maybe another time. Okay, and then so today we went to, actually, so this morning we had, I booked a photo shoot with a photographer in Paris. Yeah, I was extra. I don't care. You're only in Paris once. It's hard enough to get good pictures. So yeah, I got a photographer and we had a great time. He was so nice. He spoke great English. He was amazing. I'm so glad that we did that. It was a really awesome experience. We have some amazing photos that we'll have forever and we'll print out and put in our house, and I'm really glad that we did that. It was just beautiful. It was a gorgeous day. I mean, the skies were beautiful, clear, everything. Just loved it. Okay, so then after our photo shoot, we went to Disneyland. So, y'all are probably thinking, why didn't you go to Disneyland? It's Paris. There's so many things to do, blah, 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 blah. But I'm Disney. I love Disney. Mark loves Disney. I come from a very Disney family, so I've never been to any other Disney but Disney World. So it was only a 40-minute train ride, and I was like, we're just gonna spend one day and go to Disneyland. And we did. It was nice. It's different. It's not Disney World. It was like weird. It was like, you almost felt like fake, because it wasn't Disney World, but it was like really, really similar, and you're kind of like, what's going on? But it was nice. We got to ride my favorite roller coaster of all time is the Rock and Roller Coaster in Disney World, and they have one here, and we got to ride it. It wasn't as good. I felt like it, and we didn't talk about this, but I felt like it was a little more, yeah, it was a little rougher. I feel like the one in Disney World is really smooth. But yeah, it was very similar. Also, Tower of Terror, also very similar. And anything else that we did that was the same? No, right?
We did the Crush's Coaster.
Oh, Crush's Coaster. That was cool. That's something that we don't have in, where do we live?
America.
In Disney World. Whew, so tired.
They have a focus on Pixar. So they have a Crush the Coaster from Finding Nemo, and they have a Ratatouille ride.
Yeah, more Pixar over there. Different. We did the Ratatouille ride too. That was cute. So I was really excited to see their end of the night fireworks show, because the one at Disney World is just so amazing and one of my favorite things to do there. This one's called Illuminations. It was good. It was not as good as Disney World. It wasn't as many fireworks. It wasn't as much magic. But we watched it. It was good. And then we took the train home, and now we're home. Yes.
You didn't mention we got to hear the characters singing in French.
Yeah, that was interesting. So everyone there speaks English. Obviously, you know, you get people from all over the world coming to Paris, just like in Disney World. But they like did some things in English and some things in French. So it was interesting. A lot of things they translate, like on the rides and stuff, all of the workers translated. They did English first, or they did French first and then English. So that was nice. And then the show was like they would do a song in English and then a song in French and then kind of go back and forth. But
Part of Your World was in French.
Part of Your World was in French?
Yeah.
Yeah, Part of Your World was in French.
And Let It Go.
And then Let It Go. So now we're back at the room. This is the only night that we actually are getting back to the room, like before 11 o'clock. Last night we didn't get to bed until after 1, and then we had to wake up at like 6:45. So yeah, we're exhausted. We did about 17,000 steps today. I have a little stepper tracker thing, which isn't always yeah, which isn't always that accurate. It's more so it shows less steps that we did, but it's a lot. So anyway, yeah, we're again exhausted. We're going to relax and hopefully have an early night. Tomorrow we're gonna see just a few things that we didn't get to see on our major sightseeing day. So this whole time I have been singing the song from The Little Mermaid.
The French chef song. The
French chef. Les poissons, les poissons.
Stereotypes.
I haven't been able to stop singing it. But I love it. And it's fun. And when in Paris.
It is your favorite movie.
And then the other song is from Anastasia. It's Paris holds the key to your heart. I've been singing that a lot too.
It's a jam.
But it's in my head, and we're in Paris. We're about halfway through our trip now. Tomorrow we leave for Italia. Venezia. We take an overnight train to that. We're very interested on how that's going to be, an overnight train. We go to Venice, and then Milan, Florence, and then we meet our friends in Rome. We're super, super, super excited for that. All right, thanks guys so much. We'll give you an update in the next couple of days. Bye.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
So this is our last day in Paris. We are currently walking up the Eiffel Tower. Would you like to see it? We're not walking up the Eiffel Tower, we're walking up to the Eiffel Tower.
It's right there.
Would you like to see it? Hey! So we decided to not go up the Eiffel Tower, just because we're tired and you have to do steps, and a lot of people were saying the view is kind of like missing something because there's not the Eiffel Tower in it. So we did the Arc de Triomphe, we went up that, we got the great view of the city with the Eiffel Tower. So today we just wanted to touch it, get up nice and close, and maybe get some souvenirs, and that's it.